Okay, hi guys. Here we have the West Point EMT crowd. Guys who just the guys who just finished. So you have to respond to all emergency calls now.
First responder.
Exactly, that's you. Okay. Well, this is a very touching memorial. Very fitting that you're standing near Patrick Dowdell's dad's pain, Kevin Dowdell. Listen, go over here as well. I want to see your picture down here. Okay, there they are. This is an excellent group. Now I'm going to switch to picture from video.
Instead of smiling.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, Michael doing the duties here. Hey, Robert, say hi to Mom. There you go, Andrew. There you go.
Let's get together, guys.
One more. Christina, say hi to Mom. And Dad. Same here. So, okay, there they are, the men.
Ready, guys?
Oh, here we go, here we go.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Just like surfing.
What's it?
Take the picture. Did you take the picture as you were going down? Okay, just one more. Okay,
You get like right behind her.
These same guys were very somber a little while ago. But okay guys, let's go downtown.
Yay!
Okay, Mike, here it is, Alexander Hamilton. Okay, so this is Trinity Church. And we're getting...
Oh, this is so illegal.
How's that?
This is illegal.
That's okay. Okay, we will end up back here when we complete our little circle. I'm going to bring you down to the bowl, around to the Stock Exchange, over to Wall Street and Trinity Church. Okay, we're looking up Broadway. We just passed Trinity Church. We've stopped the car momentarily to stop at one of the famous attractions, which is the Bowl, the Broadway Bowl, Wall Street. You're not going over? That's the Bowl. That's the one where they take the picture early in the morning when nobody's around. Oh, you can see the tourists are getting their little opportunity to see the Wall Street Bowl. Nice and crowded. Have to keep an eye out for people willing to give me tickets. And here we have a gentleman who is selling bowls and other things. Okay, there we go. We can see a much better view of the bowl itself. Still a lot of crowd, big crowd here. Now, as Christina has pointed out, the South Korean flag is flying up there with the American flag. Hopefully it unravels. There you go. Excellent. Great ally. There they are. West Point Cadets visiting New York. And a little bit of sightseeing. Classic tourist stop here.
That's why I like this Jewish chick. She didn't go to the center. She could give me a cash today. Straight 125, 150. Yeah, it's better like that. Oh man, you got the will in your hand. You're going by.
Okay, I'm standing on Wall Street in Williams, looking across town, the famous view of Trinity Church. Just to your left over here will be the Stock Exchange building. The Cadets have left and gone down there to check it out. Diagonally across from the Stock Exchange is a building where George Washington swore in as the first president of the United States. Okay, you obviously see some famous names down here. Sides of Trinity Church, the security and structures prevent people from getting roadway access to the Stock Exchange. This is the New York Stock Exchange building. The big American flag on it ever since 9/11. And that is Wall Street and Broad. Well, the old buildings that became in New York City famous for being skyscraper city. Okay, One Chase Plaza. I believe this is actually the tallest building in downtown Manhattan. Not much bigger than some of the surrounding buildings, and just a little bit shorter than the building in New Jersey. Once again, reach out of the New York Stock Exchange building, and some of the barriers that are set up to prevent access to that building. Okay. Broadway and Pine. Let's see the Trinity Church. Unfortunately, I'm into the sun here. To have dinner at TGI Fridays. So I am going to go back, circle back, and take a look at Ground Zero. Try to get some video over there of what it is they saw earlier, which I missed because I couldn't find parking anywhere. Okay, you can get a great sense. This is where the Freedom Tower is being built. I can keep it steadier here for you. You can get a great sense for the void that exists down here. This is on the edge of the area Ground Zero. This is one of the newest buildings that was built to replace, I think it was Building 9 that fell at the end of the day on 9/11. And there is a wall over here, which I'm going to look at momentarily, dedicated to the firefighters and EMS and other people who lost their lives on 9/11. Okay, 343 depicts the number of firefighters who lost their lives on 9/11. beautiful tribute here. This speaks for itself. Every firefighter who has lost lanes here, including the 30 that we saw earlier, those at Breezy Point. Stackpole, famous name from Brooklyn. That's okay. Evan Piper, same story. I get a better sense for ground zero than the empty void that sits over here. When you look at it from this perspective. These buildings over here had all of their windows blown out on 9/11. Were out of commission for months. The wall we just saw sits on the side of a firehouse, engine company number 10 and ladder company 10. A whole bunch of people in this firehouse were lost. 9/11, obviously right across the street. For some reason, no, there's guys inside, so this thing is open. It's still serving New York. Okay. Firehouse 10, right next to tribute to the World Trade Center, Visitor Center Gallery. I have a number of pictures like this one over here because my boss at the time lived across the street, diagonally across, and we went and actually saw Ground Zero shortly afterwards. Famous ship that was built partly from the steel. From the Trade Center. Saturday. Construction is still underway, but some of the cranes are not operating. That building I filmed earlier, one of the original skyscrapers from Manhattan. They're kind of tucked in there in the canyon. Okay, I'm up on the steps of the Brooks Brothers building. An amazing view of Ground Zero. The sun is killing me today. See, okay, there it is. Looks like the light has adjusted a little bit for me. It's a appears to be the best location to film from. And I will see. I'll go over through the walkway and see if there's anything there that gives me a good shot as well. Okay, final view from up here on these steps. Freedom Tower. Everybody's complaining about the cost of the thing now. It's running twice as high as expected. Actually, all construction is, as the construction contractors have more work to do than they have time for, so they're charging great fees to do the work. There's the sun. Okay, another one of the tourist sites. Naturally. There we go. Now for the man who needs to chase everybody off up the platform with the great view. Okay. On the fire trucks, I'm going to make my way into here and see if there's a platform or something to see. Appropriately named. WTC.org. Peepholes here, but we have some, and this one has some of the best view down to the pit itself, but you have to look through this glass security gate, I guess, guardhouse. As I finish my little walk here, there is an area. Obviously, overview location. There we are. And out towards the foundation to the Freedom Tower, whose architectural structures to look like this. Whole complex, actually. Okay, there's a family viewing area. And it looks like the family it's shut down now.
You have the actual squares to waterfall, the actual side of the waterfall. They don't leave a lot of space and concrete benches, so you can go and walk around.
It's a nice concept.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, some of them they do it. This glass at nighttime is nice.
Yeah.
Because I guess you're going to glow some light in there.
That would be cool.
Illumination.
I'm gonna
of the tourists. Buildings adjacent to the trade center mostly got destroyed, severely damaged, as was this one. As was a hotel building over here. Some sort of steps over here, which I'm going to take a look at. Might be that walkway over to the West Street. Up. This is the overpass over the highway, West Street, that runs the West Side Highway. Looking north. This is, I guess, the hotel and the North Tower were over here. And the South Tower was over here. There's obviously a walkway here, or roadway for the equipment. This is the best view yet. I'm going to walk over to the west side. Before I do, I'm going to take a shot downtown. The cars you see are the ones coming out of the tunnel. Up appears to be something going on here. Got a few flashing lights. Oh, this is the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Some sort of traffic jam created by a huge motorcycle brigade. This was the side that I just entered. Took some photos from down where that security guard is. This is a view looking north now on West Street, and a view back towards the foundation that's being made for the Freedom Tower. Okay, now something's going on here. It's obviously fire department related. They're gonna look north. Fire department vehicle is leading a group of motorcycle riders north on roadway here. Okay, quite a good crowd coming. Okay. I think this is where my wife works, this building, just south of the Woolworth building. Okay, so now this walkway, which leads into One World Financial Center, on the exterior side of this building in the north, some of the outer steel still contains some of the damage created on 9/11. Okay, this is the entrance I just came in. There's some folks making their way downstairs to the ground floor. And outside, this would be give you access to the river. There's actually buildings across the way here in New Jersey. Phone's ringing. Okay, here's a view. Once again, my wife's building's right here. Department of Health. She runs 10 TB clinics for New York City. She's a physician, pulmonologist. Now, this building here, this walkway, there's 3 places I can see where there is damage on the outside caused on 9/11. There's one of them. Here is another. And can't find the other one. But they have intentionally left that. You can see dents in the steel. The glass in here was obviously all replaced, but it was blown out. And this was a walkway that led over to the street that actually then led to the South Tower, which would have blocked the view of Century 21. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs here and go out the street. Okay. Escalators I just took downstairs. Okay, just walked outside. For funny reason, there's a blimp up here flying by. One World Financial Center. You can see the different look on the steel and some of the denting that I was mentioning. Look closely, you can see quite a few more marks on the building representing damage that occurred. This was the color of the steel that was the Trade Center, I think, was made out of. Looked really great in the sunlight. Actually appears to be a walkway down here, which I'll take across. Get back to the car, pick up the kids, or the cadets, I should say, young men and women. Okay, it's that same view looking south. Sun is setting, looks beautiful. You can see the architecture of this old building is quite ornate, beautiful. Something they don't do quite so well today, but certainly make some nice looking buildings today. I just realized my boss, Neil, 67 or 66 at the time, had an apartment in this building. And after 9/11, I got to go up here and stand up there and look over the wreckage and the work that was being done to take the structures down. Okay, guys are going to go walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. Missed them because of a city bus. Okay. Okay. There's nobody on the road, so I can get away with this. Not for much longer. Here it is, Brooklyn Bridge ahead. This is the walkway where kids will be going. There's the merge. A zillion other cars. Kind of rocky camera action here. You'll get a feel for what it is for a car to cross the Brooklyn Bridge. Looks like they're redoing the roadway. You can see the cables. On the other side for them to show up along these major caissons here. Up above is where there are plaques for people to stand and read and view the city from. Okay, this is the roadway that exits from the Brooklyn Bridge. It is located at the corner of Adams and Tillery. New York City Technical College is right here. It's a good school. And there is a big hotel building over here that's in the National Grid or Keyspan building is behind it. That's the big utility that serves New York City for gas and generation for electricity. And this is a big post office building downtown Brooklyn. Pick them up and bring them up to Rockefeller Center shortly. It's off 61st and 5th Avenue, so we're going to walk down 5th Avenue. Beautiful location. This is where the Plaza Hotel is. Okay, just crossed over, parked right next to the Plaza Hotel. Beautiful building. Ivana Trump, I think, still runs this thing for Donald, even though she's not married to him anymore. It's a beautiful lobby. Outside, we have this big fountain. Looks quite nice in the center. believe this is or was the General Motors building. The bottom of the GM building, FAO Schwartz, is behind this Carvel truck. And I'm going downtown on 5th Avenue, so I'm going to stay there. Go down to St. Patrick's, Rockefeller Center, then I'm going to stop filming, and that will be it for the day. Watch out for these guys. Monty's on the left here, and Disney as well. The Pennsylvania Hotel. The Beers has a place here. It's quite an affluent avenue, 5th Avenue. So Brooks Brothers. And here is St. Patrick's Cathedral. Now, get the atlas here. Yep, I think I got it. Good. And St. Patrick across the street. There's a structure on the front of it. Now we're actually coming up to the main shot you're going to get, looking right across from Saks Fifth Avenue. And right here will be the view looking down towards the ice skating rink. This is where you'll see the big tree. Get out of the way here. Well, the center is up here. It's the main building. Right next to this, the ice skating rink. You have the trees all made up with nice lights. And in here is where the ice skating rink is. Okay, the main building of Rockefeller Center for years was known as the RCA building. The famous company that's created TV and radio. GE bought them and has renamed it the GE building. I guess GE also owns NBC. As you go around the corner here, see Radio City Music Hall building. Beautiful lighting here, famous indoor theater. It's the largest seating theater, indoor theater in the United States. There is that same view I got on the other street. There's a tourist taking a picture with the local cop. Once again, Radio City Music Hall, but the ice skating rink is right here. Beautiful building, built in the 1930s, opened in 1936. Okay, the Rockefeller Center Cafe is downstairs. This elevator will take you there. There goes one of them. Inside here, excuse me. Is famous statue, the Greek god. This tree gets set up right behind this up here. Christmas time, holiday season. And the ice skating rink is being used as a restaurant right now in the summer. Okay, Rockefeller Center, obviously a big tourist location. Right across the street, just north of it, spires of St. Patrick's Cathedral.
I can see that.
Ah, here they are. The Cadets. Everybody's very comfortable. I'm going to switch to picture mode momentarily. Let me get, does anybody know what Greek statue that is back there?
It starts with a P.
What is it? Poseidon?
Poseidon has a trident.
Ah, he does or doesn't?
Does. Usually Poseidon does.
Okay, good try, Mike.
Said begins with a P.